having families and genera and species, all of those are artificial constructs for us to make sense of the world. But life does not work like that. Life is going to, things are going to be moving in and out. It's less so in the plant animal community, but when you start getting to microorganisms, there's no dividing line. Genes are being shared, genetic material is being shared across organisms in a way we never thought possible, right? So trying to wrap your head around where does ICS fit into all of this? Remember, cacao is a hybrid, and not just one hybrid, it's many hybrids, right? So when we try to pigeonhole ICSs into this and it's not that, let me tell you something about genetic testing. Depending on the algorithm and how the algorithm is set for the machines, you decide you influence what is going to go into what category. So it's like me saying, okay, we're going to separate you guys based on height. You guys must be related because you're similarly tall. But if I chose another parameter, it may separate you and you, even though you have the same height, but now you have a different shade of white on your skin. It can get that, detailed, right? But it is, having done some of the work years ago, it blew my mind as to how subjective it actually is. So it really is a case of, for convenience, to be able to understand the complexity, we will make the categories, we will divide, and this is that and that is that. But in the end, you can work with this without knowing a single thing about, I have this variety and it's not related to that variety. And So when I work with farmers, I can't ask farmers to get all of their cacao genetically fingerprinted. Who's going to pay for that? And in the end, what does it actually tell me when I get it genetically fingerprinted, right? It doesn't tell me exactly what kind of flavor I'm going to get, because flavor is genetics plus environment, and environment is massive, right? So I prefer to work with them with, okay, it looks like this, it tastes like this, what's the color of the seed? Because at the end of the day, depending on the intensity of the color of the seed, it will tell me what kind of fermentation we need to be able to run.
Because you were saying the more